poppin', I'm a blossom. I don't need a Batman to my Robin. I'm a fish.
So guys, to make this, you're going to need the following ingredients. You're going to need your virgin hair fertilizer. Make sure that you get the original. You're going to need your clove and ginger oil, some cloves, dry rosemary, and your beeswax. This is how my virgin hair fertilizer looks like. I got mine from an authorized seller of virgin hair fertilizer, so please be careful because there's a lot of fake out there. You're going to need your cloves. I already left the measurements, in this video, and I'm also going to put it in the description box. You're going to need your dried rosemary. Rosemary is amazing for the hair. You need beeswax, I showed earlier, and you're going to need some form of oil. I'm using my clove oil that I made earlier on this channel, and I'm going to leave it linked. You can use any oil that you have available to you. So guys, the process of this is pretty easy. We're just trying to add some more benefits and some more, make our already made hair grease even better for our natural hair, for our scalp. So grab a bowl, and in that bowl pour in your virgin hair fertilizer. Mine, this is not the first time I was using this. I already used some of it, so it's not exactly a full tube. So I just pressed the contents of the whole tube. So you can just put the whole contents of the tube, depending on, honestly, the measurements can vary depending on how much you're going for, but I wanted to revamp the whole tube and put it in another container. So I just pressed it all into this glass bowl. Okay, then you're going to take your spatula. Guys, excuse my spatula, it broke a while ago. Yeah, so just use your spatula to mix it, and then go ahead and add your oil. Like I said, you can use an oil that you already have. I'm using my clove oil. You can use olive oil, sweet almond oil, any nice oil, lightweight oil, guys, that is available to you, and just give it a good mix. Basically, this process is just adding everything into the bowl. You're going to add the cloves, going to add the rosemary, and then give it a good stir, and then add the beeswax. Now the purpose of the beeswax is to make sure that it solidifies. It has that texture. That's the texture I'm going for a more solid texture. And I'm adding cloves and rosemary because of all the amazing benefits of cloves. If you're not new to this channel, you will know that I love cloves. I've used cloves a couple of times. Cloves is amazing for hair, promotes hair growth, provides amazing nutrients and benefits to the hair. And rosemary, rosemary is bomb. If I could do every hair DIY with rosemary, I would. So after mixing all that, guys, in a bowl, you pour some hot boiling water, and then place your bowl into it. I didn't want to do this directly on heat. That's not necessary. It can melt down with this process. You just have to be a little bit patient, especially for the beeswax to melt completely. So I just go with my spatula every now and then and stir until it turns into a purely oil form with no beeswax lumps or any lumps, just pure oil. So guys, you can see after some minutes, this is what we have. Looks amazing. Everything has melted and married nicely, and we didn't have to use direct heat. So yeah, this is what yours should look like when you make it. So I'm just going to take it out of the bowl now and just set that aside. I left it to cool a little bit, guys, just a little bit. And this is because if you leave it to cool, it's going to solidify in the glass bowl, and we don't want that. So just a few seconds or 1 minute, and then transfer it into your storage container. Sieve it, of course, and that's how you have it. After a few minutes, you're going to find that it has solidified nicely. So guys, the application is pretty easy. I'm just going to unravel I put my twist in a little clamp thing just to pack it, and you can see our revamped and very nice and awesome, very rich hair grease ready to go on our scalp. Guys, I'm going to do a separate video telling you all I know and all you need to know about hair grease. Okay, hair grease is not the enemy that it's painted to be. So this is specifically for the scalp, guys. This is not for your hair strands, it is for the scalp. And I do not recommend you use this more than twice a week. This is because this is hair grease. It's going to have your pores all clogged and stuff. But if you're washing your hair regularly, it shouldn't be an issue. But still, twice a week is more than enough for this. Of course, if you are familiar with the original virgin hair fertilizer, you know that it has a tingly feel. So this feels amazing on the scalp. You feel that minty, that minty feel. And after applying it on your scalp, you can go ahead and use your fingers or your scalp massager to just massage your scalp and get the product in. It feels really good and it's very relaxing, and of course it helps circulate blood flow, which in turn leads to hair growth. So that's something you should definitely keep in mind. So that's all there is to say, guys. Just put it on your scalp and massage it in and you're good to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and share with a friend that you think needs it. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching.